From Brett Sears, Mark Carney says that his weakness is that he's an elitist and a globalist. But that happens to be exactly what Canada needs. At least he admits it. Hey, look, at least he admits it. You know, he knows what he is and he's willing to say it. It is a bit delusional to think that that's going to be an appealing message for Canadians right now who feel like their leaders, the Liberal Party leaders, are totally indifferent to their suffering, to their issues, to their problems, to the things that concern them, that in fact will accuse them of being ists and phobes and blah, 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 when they just simply accurately describe reality. I mean, politically, it seems like an insanely stupid thing. Maybe he thinks it doesn't matter because he's basically got the media on his side, so that's enough. People are stupid, don't you know? Yeah, there's no way that an elitist, a self-proclaimed elitist like Mark Carney, thinks that you're an idiot and you'll just do what you're told because somebody read it to you off a teleprompter.
My strength is I know how the world works. I know how to get things done. I'm connected.
Yeah, but okay, getting things done and doing good things are two different things. You know, if we asked, let's see, like a pensioner in the UK who can't heat their home in the winter because of Mark Carney's net zero policies, they might have something interesting to say, but whatever. Hey, he gets things done. They're terrible things, but he does them.
I can deliver for the country. And my weakness is, you know, people will charge me as being elitist or a globalist, to use that term, which is, well, that's exactly, you know, it happens to be exactly what we need.
I'm surprised to hear him say that out loud, thinking that's going to help him. And by the way, he's talking to Anthony Scaramucci, who was in the Trump administration for like 2 weeks before they fired him, and now is a never Trumper, of course. But I'm surprised that he's saying it out loud. I'm not surprised that Mark Carney thinks that, because I'm reading his book. He's making it pretty clear in his book that our values are really just his values, and that's really what's important. And Canada is just a sandbox for him to play in for his vision of the future, his green vision of the future, his eco vision, his green utopia of the future. But anyway, he's letting us know that it's going to take a special kind of mind like his. You know, why even explain his plan to us? Because we're not going to understand it, right? We're not smart enough to understand Mark Carney's plan.
Weakness as a politician is I've not been a politician, right? So I didn't go straight into his.
I would say that his weakness as a politician is that he's a terrible politician. That it's his personality. He's boring and he's arrogant and smug and just transparently elitist to the point where he just tells us, yes, I'm an elitist globalist. Yes, I think I'm better than you, and I'm more concerned with the world than I am with Canada. Elect me.
You observed the killer. The point was right, but the delivery was, I'm working on it.
Who would vote for this? Now that we have this guy who's going to do the exact same things as Trudeau, only he's more boring, now I'll vote for the Liberals again. Because he's going to do the exact same things that you hated under Trudeau? Again, part of the problem is just a lot of people just don't pay attention. They have no idea. They're not going to read Carney's book. They're not really going to pay any attention at all. They'll hear what is read to them from a teleprompter on CBC, and then they'll go, okay, well, this sounds good now. Oh, CBC, the teleprompter told me he was smart, and he did a good job in the UK, so I'll vote for him now. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.